be a man. What does it truly mean to be a man? It's not about lifting the heaviest weights or walking with a swagger. It's not about showing the world a tough exterior or hiding your emotions. No, being a man is something deeper, something solid, unbreakable, a foundation you build on day by day with every decision, every action, and every choice you make. Being a man means standing tall even when the world is trying to push you down. Life will test you, sometimes in ways you never expected. You'll face challenges, failures, setbacks. And it's in those moments, in the dark hours, when no one's watching, that you'll find out what you're made of. That's when a man is born. Not in the easy moments, not when things go right, but in the storms, in the fire. When the odds are stacked against you and quitting seems so much easier than pushing on. Being a man is about owning your actions. No excuses, no shifting blame. When things go wrong, it's easy to point fingers, to say it wasn't your fault, to walk away. But a real man, he owns his mistakes. He faces them head on, learns from them, and keeps moving forward. Because mistakes don't define a man. How he rises from them does. He takes responsibility, not only for himself, but for those around him. Because a man lifts others as he rises. He's a builder, a protector, and he's there even when things get tough. And let's talk about strength, real strength. It's not found in your muscles or in how loud you can be. True strength lies in your mind and your heart. It's about resilience, about getting up every single time you fall. A man's strength is the strength to keep going when everything around him says to stop. To keep believing when others doubt. To keep pushing when it hurts. To keep fighting for what's right. Being a man means staying true to your values, even when the world pressures you to change, to compromise. A man doesn't bend or break under pressure. He stands firm, like a rock in a river. Others may waver, but a man stays true. He's guided by a set of values that don't shift with the seasons. He's anchored, grounded, certain of who he is and where he stands. And when you know who you are, when you have that inner strength, no force can sway you. A man protects. He's the one who stands in front when things get tough, who faces the storm so others don't have to. But he's not reckless. A real man knows when to fight and when to walk away. He doesn't seek out trouble, but he won't back down when trouble finds him. He's the shield, the guardian, and the steady hand that others can rely on. Being a man means embracing who you are. No apologies. You have dreams, passions, things that set your soul on fire. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Stand firm in who you are, and don't shrink yourself to fit someone else's vision. A man forges his own path, walks it with his head held high, because he's not here to fit in, he's here to stand out. And let's talk about respect. Respect isn't demanded, it's earned. Respect for yourself and for others. A man treats people with dignity, no matter who they are. He doesn't look down on anyone, and he doesn't put himself on a pedestal. He knows his worth, but doesn't need to prove it with arrogance. A real man lifts others up because he knows that a rising tide lifts all ships. Be a man. But let me tell you this, being a man is not about perfection. It's not about having all the answers or getting it right every time. It's about growth. Every day, every step, a man is constantly improving. He's never done, because he knows there's always a new mountain to climb, always a new lesson to learn. And when he falls, he doesn't stay down. He gets back up, dusts himself off, and keeps going. Because that's what men do. To be a man means to give, even when it's hard. To help others, to show kindness, to love fiercely. To be a man is to be strong enough to be gentle. It's to embrace both strength and vulnerability. And let me tell you, it's easy to be hard, to put up walls, to shut the world out. But to open up, to let people in, to show your true self, that takes courage. That takes a man. A man has vision. He thinks about tomorrow, not just today. He plans, he prepares, he's intentional. He knows that the seeds he plants today will be the forest his children walk through tomorrow. And so, he works with purpose, with passion, with a fire that won't die out. He's driven by something greater than himself, by the desire to leave a legacy. So, be a man. Not the man society tells you to be, but the man you know you are. The man who stands firm in his beliefs, who walks his own path, who owns his life with pride. The man who shows up, not just for himself, but for the ones he loves. The man who builds, who creates, who lifts, who loves, and who lives with purpose. Don't let anyone define you. Don't let anyone tell you what you should be. You know who you are. Be that. And remember, being a man is a journey, not a destination. Every day, with every step, you're becoming the man you're meant to be. Be strong. Be wise. Be unstoppable. Because being a man isn't just a title, it's a legacy. Make yours one to be proud of.